Alrighty then, hold on to your gadgets. After today's tech update, we've got a call from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show, that's just too good to skip. Here's an iPhone feature I bet you didn't know that you have. Imagine being able to simply point your iPhone at something and then have it tell you what it sees. In some cases, it does it better than your own eyes. To put it simply, it's brilliant. It's called Point and Speak. Point your iPhone at something to read, and it will speak it to you. Point and Speak is built into the iPhone's magnifier app. Point your iPhone at a sign, and the phone will read the sign back to you using Siri. The magnifier app comes with the phone, so the magnifier can zoom in on an object, change the brightness or contrast, and help those with poor vision to see it better. But everyone can use it, as long as your iPhone uses iOS 17 and the latest LiDAR cameras in the iPhone 12 Pros and newer. You should try it out. Just weeks left to enter to win a brand new iPhone 15 valued at $799. Enter now at commando.com/win. All right, just as I promised, here's a fantastic call for my show that you've got to hear. Bruce in Chicago, Illinois. Hi there, Bruce.
I was just calling to ask you about, I got suspended permanently from Twitter for supposedly using violent rules against violent speech. And I was just wondering if you knew anything about that.
Well, what happened?
Well, there was a video, and I commented on it. It was a truck, I think it was in England, and a truck was trying to get through a road, and these people were sitting on the ground. And then I just commented that run their A over, and they called that violent speech.
And so now you're permanently banned from Twitter.
Yeah, I'm permanently banned. I'm at read only, and only so many tweets per day, like 20 tweets or something.
And then, so did you appeal this?
I appealed it, and they sent me back a note and said that wasn't good enough, and you're still suspended. Okay. And I don't know how to get back on with them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're probably not going to switch their opinion or sway their opinion or anything by what you say, because once it's done, I think you get that big black check mark on your next to your name, and that's just going to be it. Some things that you could do is, you could consider creating a new account, but when you create the new account to circumvent a suspension, that violates all of Twitter's rules, so it's kind of a last resort. And just know that it could have some risk involved with that. You might want to try some other platforms. There's Blue Sky. I don't know if you've heard about Blue Sky, but this is actually put together by Twitter's former CEO and founder, Jack Dorsey. Now, there is a waiting list for that. There's also Threads, and that's from Meta. And that traffic is down like 80% since launch. So I don't know what's going to really happen with Threads if it's a long-term proposition. But, that's one of the considerations when you get onto Twitter is that because you're not paying for the service, they get to make the rules and you have to live by the rules. And, if there's a protest, you want the truck to run over people, that could be considered violence. And they want to, basically get that off the service. Now, I know at the same time, you're like, well, what about all the terrorists and rapists and murderers and kiddie porn people that are still on the service? Yeah, I get all that. But again, you sign up for the service for free. They get to make the rules. And what you did went against the rules. So you probably are looking at maybe going to a different service like Blue Sky and Threads, and then just be more careful what you say in the future. Bruce, thank you for your call. Big virtual hug for listening. Now, if you want your questions tackled, head to commando.com and find that link that says Email Kim. Yes, sirree, every single note you send me becomes my must read. Hey, be the tech guru among all your friends and fam. Sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.